Hi, I'm back, and now we're going to put the card together, and I want to show you what I did to get this ready. Now, on the beak part, I was so busy this morning trying to get out for work on time. What I did is I just cut it out on this beige paper, like this, just close to my heart stock paper, and I can't even remember the kit that I used, and it's late. So at any rate, what I did is I took and I cut it out. I used Stickles orange, cut that and stickled it up. Unfortunately, I waited before it dried and I put the glossy accents on, so I got a little bit of a cloudy look, but it's okay because it's the beak and the claws, so it'll be just fine. And then what I did too is on my piece, my upper piece, that's fine, but what I did is I laid it down and I just took some green stickles and I put the 5 little dots there. And then I stickle those parts like that, so that, and as here, let me show you, I'll zoom in. And as you can see, they're stickled, and all I did was just stickle them, and then I left for work so that when I came home tonight, everything would be dry and ready to get going and put this together. So, let's zoom back out and put this together and hang in there with me, and in just a few minutes, we're going to have a card. Okay? And I'm just going to adhere the little pieces together. Some of them I'm going to use glue, some of them I'm going to use the ATG gun, but on this one I think I'm just going to use the ATG because it'll adhere pretty good and pretty tight. And I got my zip dry. I love my zip dry. And you know what? You're not going to believe this, but the zip dry was open. And it's a brand new zip dry. You know what? I'm going to put you on hold for a second. Okay, let's try this back again. Fortunately, I had a piercing tool here and was able to right away get at it, and I'm just going along some of the edges to get it a little bit closer, but I love my zip dry in here. I didn't even have the lid on and had it sitting on the side, so I had to get some of the old dried up goop out of there. You know how that is. And so anyway, I want you to know that I did use some chocolate ink and ink the edges before I did this, because unfortunately one of the things on close to my heart paper is it does have the white inside to it, as well as DCW, Design Cuts with a View, also has the white core also. So I did ink it up so that it would look nice. Okay, so now I have, what I did is I've got the, oh, what is that called? The, do you ever do that? You know, the shadow feature. And then we're going to put this on. And I think I'm just going to glue. I like the glue better. It gives me ample time to move it around just in case I need to. And since I'm doing so many layers, I want to be able to maneuver this so it goes on nice and smooth. And we can move it around. So see what I mean? We can get it even in there. There. Isn't he? He's already handsome. Very good. Okay. And look at, isn't that just too cute? So, zip dry on that also. It's so nice. I got to spend time in my craft room today. It's been weeks. You know, we went to Portland, Maine on our anniversary, and Then, of course, this weekend we're actually going away. We're going to Biloxi, Mississippi. So, last weekend I was in Florida. This weekend in Biloxi, Mississippi, and next weekend I'll be in Florida. Hubby will be in Chicago. It just seems like all we've been doing is going. And then the following weekend will be Thanksgiving. So, as you can see, we've been super, super busy. Now this lines up perfectly with this. It's coming together like it's got personality now. Got the TV on going downstairs. We've been kind of busy hour-wise at work. Actually, we've been kind of slow, but busy in the evening where we're working late at night. No complaints. I'm thankful I got a job, and I'm sure most of you are too. You know, it's just odd how business has been going. A couple weeks ago, all of our business was early in the day and nothing at night, and this right now we're running late at night, so I've been getting home late at night. But again, I'm just thankful that I got the job and people are coming in buying cars. I'm going to go through my stamps because I think I've got something about an owl where I can stamp the inside. I think something like "you're a hoot," but I don't want to use that for him. I'll have to see what I can come up with. I wanted something colorful, but not too colorful, you know. Ooh, something I don't like. I got one that's off a little bit. No. We're going to have to look at that. We're going to have to get, I'm going to have to get the stickles out again because I'm missing a little spot right here where I need more stickles, but that's okay. That's okay, we're still in good shape here. Now, let's put his claws down. The other claw. And I'm using very little what's on, just on the top of the thing. I'm not squirting any more out. So we don't want to have too much glue on there. And then the little beak. Now, while this is drying, I want an idea. Oh, I'm trying to open it where it's not going to open. Where the inside goes while that's drying. And as you can see, it's going to go like that. We want to just trim off the tips, very little amount. And you know what? We're going to trim off down here too. Okay. Trim off the tip. Trim off the tip. And then right in here. There. 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 Okay, that works. Oops, we need another trim job. Where these parts come in is where I'm trimming. Where the little wings go. Oops, we need a straight edge there. Now, we're good. Glue this down. Clean up our mess. Boy, it seems so funny to be crafting, and it's been so long since I've talked to you that I haven't really said much of anything. I started getting ready on my lunch hour at work today. The girls, today's payroll day. We're the ladies. I usually have lunch with the ladies in the office, and they were busy doing payroll, so instead of having an hour lunch, we had a 15-minute lunch, and then I spent the rest of the time working on Christmas presents, and which was kind of nice to get that done. So I've been crafting a lot today. There we go. Now, isn't that just too cute? Let me move this over, and let me get my stickles out, because look at this little case that I got for the stickles. Aren't they? Isn't this the nuts? I saw someone on YouTube had this, so Scrapbook Pals got this, and I forgot what it's called, and I forgot which way I turn this. It turns which way? Oh, this way. If I turn it the right way, it works real good, ladies. And look at this. It stores your stickles and it turns. Isn't that nice? So I want to add my stickles. I've got them kind of dry, but in most of it, but we're going to add some more stickles on here. Two of the spots there. Close it back up. Isn't that nice? And I don't know what this is called. Oh, you know what? It's got right on the lid. Lock and open. See, if I would have done that, I would have seen. Lock. I turn it this way. Get that back out of the way. Okay, let's take a look at this so you can see now. Let me zoom in. Isn't this just too cute? Isn't he handsome? Perfect little owl, isn't it? Look at that. And look at those stickles. And how glittery, and look at the beak and everything. Isn't that just perfect? And all the papers are from Close to My Heart, and I cannot tell you what packet it is. You can still get the packet, so if you like it, you can get it. Isn't that awesome? Love it. And they're all from the same color paper packet, so except for this green here, it was just a little piece of paper that I had, and I used it rather than break open another 12 by, use another 12 by 12 sheet, so I just used what I had on hand. But the rest of it is leftovers from other things that I've made with that same packet. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's Gypsy Made Simple. Nice and easy project, isn't it? Have a great day. Oh, and be sure to link one up. Let's see what you make. Any kind of shape card, large one. Can't be the small one. Let's say a nice large card. This card is 6 inches and, wait a minute, I think it comes out to 6 inches wide too. Almost 6 inches wide. 5.5 inches wide, a little bit over 5.5, 5 3/4 inches wide. It turns out to be 6 inches long, but something a little bit bigger than normal. Oh, you know what? I'd be happy if you do any shape card. Any shape card. Just link up any shape card. I'll try to get a link up going, and let's see. See, got the nightgown on, got the jammies on. And we're all set. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you next week. Bye now.